saying congratulations on this brand new single. We are going to play it on our show for the very first time in just a couple of moments. But congratulations, because I love it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So, mate, tell us a little bit about this track. It's a bit of a political track, but tell us a little bit about how it all came into being.
Well, it's kind of a funny thing with Teddy Rizzo, because those in the know will know us previously being an instrumental duo. So the song actually existed for quite a while before it became Oxygen. And it sort of really evolved a lot once Lauren joined the band and started adapting some lyrics to it, and kind of took on a whole new life of its own. So what was once just sort of a fun little kind of a party jam turned into, something with a little bit more substance, and something we're really proud of.
Is that something that we can expect to see from some of your other tracks as well? Like you said, you were instrumental. Can we expect to see some of the other tracks that you've had in the past be brought back to life with lyrics now as well?
Absolutely. A lot of the songs that we will be releasing were actually recorded maybe 2 years ago now.
Yep.
As an instrumental, and thanks to lockdown, we never ended up releasing those. So that gave us a chance to actually find basically a whole new band, and Lauren was great in writing all these lyrics for all these songs that we've just had sitting idly at bay. So you can definitely expect some more material like that.
Definitely. Now, after the release of Lizard Queen, so much has happened for you guys. You've been doing so many shows. You were added to the Thrashville Festival lineup. Tell us a little bit about what it's been like being a member of the band since the release of Lizard Queen.
It's been wild, man. It's been really cool to see people enjoying it as much as they have. Definitely, as someone who's heard the song millions of times, it can sometimes lose its novelty a little bit. But, once we released it, it was quite refreshing to see people's responses be so positive, and it's awesome. Playing it live has been even better than we could have imagined now that we've, released it out to the public.
You've got to play in some pretty iconic venues as well. What's that been like, being able to get back out and play live music, especially after the last few years?
Yeah, it's been awesome, to say. I don't know, there's no other way to put it other than it's just fucking awesome to be back in the live scene. And, playing some incredible venues and playing with some really awesome bands as well that we've become, pretty good friends with now.
And tell us a bit about Thrashville. How did that feel being included in that lineup?
It was quite the honor, to be honest. It's something that we didn't really see coming. Definitely our first festival, it is already exciting enough, but, to be on the bill with such incredible bands, it was just an honor to be a part of it all, and we had such an incredible time, not just playing, but even just watching the rest of the festival and hanging out and meeting some really awesome people.
Yeah, and also it's a great opportunity. Festivals like that are a great opportunity for bands like yourselves to play in front of people that might never have heard of you again. Is that something that you become aware of when you're playing at a festival like that you're playing for people that have never seen you before? Yeah,
we realized that, a big part of that particular festival lineup was, from the Central Coast and Newcastle scene, which, unbeknownst to us, is incredibly big and thriving, and it's really cool to, be introduced to that pool of music that's happening over there. And, we were fortunate enough to make some really good, connections with the scene going on there, and hopefully we'll be making a bit more of a splash in that pool down the line.
Now, talking about that, expanding your wings, that was actually my next question. With Lizard Queen doing so well and Oxygen out now as well, what are the plans for you guys now going into summer and the new year as well?
Well, at the moment, we're just focusing on releasing the music. We've been rehearsing and stuff and kind of tightening up our show a little bit more. So we're hoping by the new year we'll be able to come out swinging stronger than ever. We definitely like to give it our all when we play live, and I can tell you next year will be no exception.
Yeah. Will you look at going into state next year as well? Like, I know that we're here in Melbourne and people have fallen in love with Lizard Queen, and I know they will do exactly the same with Oxygen. So will you look to travel interstate for some shows as well?
I think definitely that will be on the cards. It's something that we'd love to do more of. You know, we've enjoyed playing Sydney. You know, it's our home, but we're definitely very keen to see what's going on out there and, you know, see how people like us.
Awesome. Well, mate, we are going to play Oxygen on our show right now for the first time. So what would you like to say to all of the listeners out there before they take a listen to this amazing track?
Obviously enjoy it. This is a song that's, you know, not just fun to, you know, mosh out to, but it'll definitely make you think. And I'm sure a lot of people will have a lot to relate to.